Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new on my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to press the like button. Let's get started. This is gold daily chart. Yesterday when I was making gold video, it was around 1925. I gave a paid buy signal to my subscriber. If you want to avail paid buy sell signal, you can send message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen. I gave a paid buy signal around 1935, 34.50. We booked profit around 1946. We made around $1,100 per lot profit in gold. In silver also we made $500, $600 profit. We exited silver early because of British monetary policy. Paid signals information can be obtained by sending me a message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen right now. Now coming back to the chart, after our 1946 target, gold tested around 1950 but could not breach the 1950s fortress and crashed back to test around 1926. Now currently it is trying to stable above 1930. Today is Friday. It could be a tricky situation for gold buyers or sellers, so please maintain a very strict stop loss in your position. I would advise you not to carry position for Monday. Let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 1924 will act as support in today's gold price. If gold break and sustain below this support, then expect 1910 and 1900. Resistance at 1952 of gold. If gold managed to break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 1965 and 1975. Currently gold is in positive zone, so trade accordingly. We have existing home sales number from US today around 7:30 p.m. Indian timing, so we'll keep an eye on that. I will be updating the levels and major data on Telegram and Twitter, so make sure you follow me on Twitter and Telegram as well. All links are in description and all links will flash on your screen as well. Now let's move on to silver. As I said earlier, I have given a silver signal as well. We exited earlier because of monetary policy. I didn't want to risk the profit around monetary policy. British Central Bank raised interest rate yesterday as well by 25 bps. Now their interest rate stands at 0.75% compared to Fed, which is still 0.5%. Now let's have a look at resistance and support in silver today. 24.98, and that is below $25. That will act as support now. This is a very major support. If silver break and sustain below this support, then expect 24.70 and 24.50. Resistance at $25.65. That is a very good resistance. If silver break and sustain above this resistance, then expect $26 and $26.30. Currently silver and gold both are in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to crude oil. If you have watched my yesterday's video, I gave you a resistance of 99.20. I hope you have followed that resistance. As soon as crude oil break that resistance, it literally took off and it is up nearly 8 to 9% from 99 to $20. In fact, if you check yesterday's chart, it is up nearly 10% from Friday's closing. Wednesday's closing, I meant. Now finally buyers are returning in crude oil, and it seems that we have changed the trend. I will be updating more regarding weekly trend in crude oil in my weekly video, which will come tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe the channel and click bell icon so you don't miss any of my video. Now crude oil had entered in positive zone yesterday itself once it broke the resistance of 99.20. I even updated some of the levels on my Telegram and Twitter. I hope it helped you yesterday. Let's have a look at resistance and support in crude oil for today's trading session. 102.50, that will act as support now. If crude oil break and sustain below this support, then expect $100 and $98. Yes, that is a very strong support. If crude oil managed to breach this, then we would enter in weak zone once again, and good selling can take place up to $100, and even $98 is also possible. However, a very strong resistance at 108.60. If oil managed to break this resistance and sustain above this resistance, then expect 110 and 112. Currently, crude oil is in positive zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to forex. First, we will see euro. This is euro. I was saying you that the euro finally managed to breach 1000. Yesterday, it tried to breach 1100 but couldn't sustain on higher level. Now again in 1080 range. Even now it is trading in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 1045, that will act as support. Now if euro break and sustain below this support, then expect 1010 and 970. Resistance at 1120, a very strong resistance. Once euro break and sustain above this resistance, then expect 1150 and 1180. Currently euro is in positive zone, trade accordingly. Let's move on to British pound. This is the candle of monetary policy from almost 3200 to 3087. In just 1 hour, British pound crashed nearly 130 pips. After that, it gave a recovery. Yesterday, British Central Bank have announced that they will be increasing interest rate by 0.25% to tackle inflation. Because of crude oil prices and other factors regarding pandemic, supply and transportation problem, inflation is rampant in European and American continent. That is why almost all central banks are talking or already increasing interest rates. That was the third interest rate hike from British Central Bank. They have already announced 0.25 interest rate earlier. Now their interest rate stands at 0.75%. Now coming back to the British pound. Yesterday it crashed 120 pips, which have changed the trend from positive to negative. But now it is trying to stabilize. I would say that the trend is flat. So let me give you the resistance and support for today's trading session. 3120, that will act as support now. If British pound break and sustain below this support, then expect 3070 and 3030. Resistance at 3205. Above this resistance, expect 3250 and 3300. Currently pound is in flat zone. I wouldn't say that it is in positive or negative zone, and today is Friday as well, so please trade very carefully. Let's move on to cryptocurrencies. These are the levels of Bitcoin which you are seeing are from yesterday's video. The levels have changed. The support now stands at $39,900. Resistance $41,500 is still intact. The resistance haven't broken by the Bitcoin, so it would remain same. Let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum is trading 2780. The supports and resistance have changed in Ethereum. The support now stands at 2740. Resistance at 2910. That is the level for Ethereum. And if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like and share button. You can share this video with your friends and fellow traders by clicking the share button. Also follow me on Twitter and Telegram for live market and live data updates. And if you want to avail my paid buy and sell signal, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. WhatsApp number is flashing on your screen. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you in my weekly video now. Weekly video will be coming tomorrow. That was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please click a like button. For my paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is in description. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.